Hello, and welcome to Mosaic Odyssey, the podcast that's all about the journey of African immigrants. I'm your host, Bernadette Akwembi, short from Bernard. I'm super excited to be on this journey and share riveting stories with you in this season. In subsequent seasons, I will elicit the stories of successful African immigrants to further enrich the experience on this platform. Hello. Welcome to Mosaic Odyssey. This is episode 5. Last week, I dwelt on cultural adaptation and integration. This week, I will examine skill enhancement for African immigrants. The Threads of Time theme on today's episode is casual chic. Casual chic is a theme on this episode. It is a red regular fit work pant blended with a white shirt and a black jean jacket to give it the casual glare. Top it up with multi-layered orange and yellow beaded neck piece and matching earring. Pair with a blue Oxford work shoes and a black tote or crossbody, and you are good to go. On the Journey Unveiled segment today, I examine promoting skill development and education. I will examine that underneath importance of skill development, navigating challenges, and job search strategies. Importance of skill development. Continuous learning plays a pivotal role in the career journey of African immigrants. Let's explore why it's essential. Number 1, skill enhancement and marketability. Lifelong or continuous learning involves consistently expanding your skills and knowledge. It's not limited to formal education, but it extends to online courses, podcasts like this, and learning from colleagues. Valuable employees regularly upgrading skills makes you a more valuable employee. For African immigrants, this enhanced skill set can lead to career advancement opportunities. Adaptability and career growth in a changing job market. The job market evolves rapidly, driven by technology and global shifts. Continuous learning ensures you stay relevant and adaptable. Career development. Whether you are climbing the ranks within your current company or aiming for a higher position elsewhere, learning new skills is crucial and pivotal. Differentiation and employability in a modern workplace. Having a degree or basic qualifications isn't always enough. Continuous learning sets you apart. Employers value personal growth and adaptability, making it a differentiator. Demonstrating a commitment to growth by learning and doing signals that you are proactive and invested in your own development. So how does continuous learning empower African immigrants on their unique paths? Let's take a look at those. Navigating challenges. African immigrants often face cultural, linguistic, and systemic challenges. Continuous learning equips them with tools to adapt, learn new norms, and overcome obstacles. Skills for integration. Learning the local language, understanding workplace dynamics, and acquiring job-specific skills enhance integration and resilience. Embracing resilience. Learning from setbacks. Resilience isn't about avoiding challenges, but bouncing back from them. Immigrants who continuously learn develop mental fortitude to cope with setbacks. Learning from each other. Communities of African immigrants share stories, strategies, and support. Podcasts like this can amplify these voices, fostering collective resilience. Thriving in their chosen paths. Career advancement. Continuous learning opens doors, whether through formal education or self-paced online courses. It enhances career prospects. Entrepreneurship. Many African immigrants become entrepreneurs. Learning about business, marketing, and finance empowers them to build successful ventures. It's about growth, adaptation, and celebrating small victories. Access to educational resources. Information about online courses, certifications, and workshops that are accessible and affordable can be seen on Mosaic Odyssey Plus.com. Google Career Certificates. Google offers professional level training through online certificate programs. These programs are designed to put you on the fast track to get jobs in high growth fields, especially IT. These certificates are affordable and no prior experience is usually necessary. You can complete them at your own pace, typically within 3 to 6 months. It keeps you afloat, gives you an edge, puts you or leaves you in the space you're going to more knowledgeable. You become more marketable. You're able to have access to employment. Coursera is another professional certificate. It offers career-aligned training programs taught by expert instructors from top companies and university. The programs are usually started at about $49 per month. And sometimes it's a 7 days free trial. You can just go in. I utilize a lot of free trials. I just go in, get what they have at the end of the trial. If I am not impressed, if that is not what I'm looking for, I don't sign up. But if that is what I'm looking for, I sign up. But let me give you a little hint. Sometimes after you go through their 7 day trial, give it some time. Don't sign up automatically because usually the algorithm will track you, and in a couple of weeks they will offer you something cheaper than they have ongoing. They will give you a discount for you to go in and register. So try that. I have tried that in a couple of places with these online courses, and it worked perfectly for me. So I do my 7 days trial. I don't sign up. I leave it and let it go for a little bit until I get that discount on my inbox. It always never fails. So try that and let me know how that goes. Some good certificate programs to try out will be certificates in various domains, including cybersecurity, data analytics, and more. Coursera provides accessible learning opportunities for skill enhancement. Another resource will be free online course platforms. Platforms like edX, Coursera, Thinkific. They offer free levels with quality courses. These platforms allow you to learn at your own pace and explore diverse subjects. Remember, continuous learning is a powerful tool for career growth and resilience. Explore these resources and thrive on your chosen path. YouTube is another good resource. Go in there and take a look, see what you can find on these fields that I mentioned initially. These resources will also be left on Mosaic Odyssey Plus.com. Look it up, check it out. Go and check out our website and see what we have for you there. There are also organizations and platforms that offer scholarships or financial aids for immigrants. Scholarships and financial aids can significantly ease the educational burden on the journey for immigrants. Here are some of those resources to explore. Scholarship 360. They offer $10,000 no essay scholarship open to all students seeking help with education costs. Sally Mae is another one. He offers a $2,000 monthly scholarship for those seeking financial assistance. There is also the Paul and Daisy Soros Fellowship for New Americans. They support graduate students with an award of up to $90,000. Then there is the Big Future 40K essay free scholarship by the College Board. It is open to high school seniors without essay requirements. Oh, I mentioned earlier that the resources will be on the website. Yes, go check out MosaicOdysseyPlus.com. These resources will be on that page. There is another one called Ascent Funding. They offer a $10,000 summer scholarship giveaway. It is accessible for college underclassmen. There's another NYSC Friends of Senator Jack Perry Migrant Scholarship. That one is a little bit restrictive. It is open to just New York State high school seniors. This scholarship offers $750 to support their educational journey. Remember, these scholarships are designed to empower immigrants on their educational paths. So go make use of them. Go find them and make use of them. Continuing with promoting skill development and education, we move to community learning initiatives. There are local community centers, libraries, and nonprofits that provide educational programs and resources. Here are some local resources in California that provide educational programs and support for African immigrants. In Southern California, we have Corona Public Library. They are located on 650 South Main Street, Corona, California, 92882. They offer services like the library houses over 500,000 items, including magazines, newspapers, reference materials, fiction, and nonfiction. Actually, most libraries in Southern California offer these services. And the good thing with the public libraries is that they can actually request. So if you want a material and they don't presently house it at that individual library, they can actually put in a request. They can go to the database and find which of the libraries have it, and they can actually order it for you, and it will come into their local library or into your local library, and you go pick it up. So it's very good to utilize the libraries. The public libraries are soundly provided for. They have most of the data. They have videos. They have recordings. They have articles to help you in your journey. Next will be the Los Angeles Public Library, LAPL. They have grant resources. They offer access to databases like Candid for researching nonprofits, finding funding, and improving nonprofit operations. Isn't that cool? That's very cool. There's another one called lynda.com courses. You explore lynda.com courses on grants writing for education and nonprofit management foundation. The Santa Barbara Library is another one. They have a lot of database, resources, section for grant-related information, including resources related to foundations and grant writing. There's also the Urban Institute. There are centers on nonprofit or profit and philanthropy. They conduct research on nonprofit organizations and philanthropy, providing valuable insights. Remember, these community centers and libraries are valuable hubs for learning, networking, and accessing educational resources. With that, we move to the second point, job search strategies. Resume building and interview preparation. Certainly, preparing for job interviews is crucial to stand out and make a positive impression. Here are some best practices and common interview questions to consider. Number one, research the company. Understand the company's mission, their values, the products, and their recent news. Be up to date with the company that you're applying or you're going to interview into. Tailor your answers to align with their goals, with their missions. It always does magic. Practice common interview questions. For example, tell me about yourself. Share a concise story that highlights your background, skills, and passion for the role. The good thing is that as an immigrant, we always have very good stories to tell. You just know how to tell the story. Make it colorful. Think of a butterfly or a very beautiful flower as you're telling your story. Adapt it to very beautiful background and layout. It doesn't matter what the story is on, be it trauma, be it joyful, whatever the story is, the pattern on how you tell the story is what matters. Make it flowery. Another question will be, how do you deal with pressure? Describe a situation where you remain calm despite stress, emphasizing your coping strategies. What are your salary expectations? Research industry standards and be prepared to discuss your desired compensation. Make a great first impression. Dress professionally. Maintain eye contact. Offer a firm handshake. Look bold and courageous. Be punctual and arrive a few minutes early. Prior to your going inside, take a deep breath in. Practice your coping skills. Utilize your breathing skills before you go in. Have a change of state. When answering your questions, convey why you are the right fit for that position. Highlight your skills relevant to the experience and achievement. Show enthusiasm for the role and explain how your strengths align with the company's needs, how it aligns with their values, their goals, and their policies. Remember, preparation and confidence are key. Next will be networking and job fairs. The importance of networking and attending job fairs to connect with potential employers is absolutely important when you are new in a place. Let's see how to effectively network both online and offline. Tips for effective networking both online and offline. For online networking, join online communities, participate in industry-specific forums, LinkedIn groups, online platforms related to your field, engage in discussions, share insights, and connect with like-minded professionals. Attend webinars. Valuable knowledge and networking opportunities are usually shared in those webinars. Interact with the speakers, fellow attendees through chat or Q&A session. It's very important. When you are in a webinar, write down the selling points or anything that strikes enough with you. Write it down. During Q&A, bring that up. Ask, interact with fellow attendees. Be active on social media. Use platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram to connect with professionals. Share your expertise and engage with relevant content. Interact with other businesses. Collaborate with complementary businesses. Co-marketing efforts, joint webinars, or cross-promotions can expand your network. Do not be timid. They're just human beings like you. Reach out to them. What's the worst that can happen? I have nothing to offer you, or I'm not interested. Guess what? You already gained courage there. The next person you meet or you speak to, you're going to be bold. So go ahead. Go reach out to them. Send them emails. Talk to them. Attend their webinars. Ask questions. For offline networking, attend networking events in person. It provides face-to-face interactions. Look for local conferences, local workshops, and industry meetups. Exchange business cards and engage in meaningful conversation. It's usually good to find out what's the ongoing conversation on the internet for the day in the news. It's usually okay to stay away from politics, but the other topics of discussion like economics, sports, health, find out what's the most recent publication on all of those. And when you go into this networking, bring them up. Let them be icebreakers. Talk about them. If you have or you're associated to a particular sports team, for example, here in LA, we are all Lakers fans. Lakers discussions are always icebreakers, be it at school, networking events. Find out where they are. Who has been fired? Who has been hired? Who played the most? Who had the most points in their last game? Bring it up. It's always a good icebreaker. I've used that so many times and it works. There are also professional conferences that are excellent opportunities to network, attend sessions, participate in panel discussions, and connect with fellow attendees. I usually don't sit from beginning to the end. I come in like midway, I sit down, but before then, I would have read up a little bit on what the conference is about. I'll capture one or two topics. By the time I get in there, I have those topics ready. I'm listening, I'm all ears, waiting to hear anything associated to those topics. As soon as I hear them, I pick them up. So there's always something that triggers me to go to any of these conferences. There's always something that makes me go there. There's something I'm going to go listen to. There's something, and it's also good to keep yourself up, to keep you functioning, to keep you at least able to offer a discussion when such arises during coffee or PTA or any of those associations. Also, plan ahead. Research who you want to connect with before attending an event. I just said that, right? Be strategic about the nature of your networking. Be strategic. So when you're looking for something very valuable, know where to go, know what conference to attend. Search with those keywords on Google for those kind of conferences. Don't attend, it's not every conference. You don't even have the time for that. Streamline the ones that meet your need. Streamline the ones that you actually are in need of information to gather from there. Those are the conferences you attend. Do not waste your time. Some of those conferences can be a time wasting for you, especially if it is not in line with any of your courses or any of your progression or trajectory in life. You don't waste your time. For example, if you are in IT, you don't need to go to a conference for real estate agents. So find the one that's particular. Real estate agent conference may come in later for you, but at this point in time, that's not what you need. You need the IT conference. So look for an IT that's relevant to your experience and for your need. Remember, networking is about building relationships. So be genuine, listen attentively, and offer values to others. Once they see and they know you as someone that brings value, people will gravitate towards you. Next on skill enhancement for African immigrants, we'll be utilizing job search platforms. There are popular job search websites and apps that cater to various industries. Set up job alerts and tailor job searches to specific skills and experiences. If you don't know how to, go to your local libraries. They have daily IT sessions for beginners. Ask, search YouTube, find out how you'll be able to set up job alerts and tailor your job searches to your specific skill. Example of such platform will be, number one, Indeed. The pros for Indeed is that it houses millions of job listings from various websites. And there's also ease of application. For Indeed, you need to set up job alerts. Create an Indeed account first. Customize your job searches and set up email alerts for new postings matching your criteria. Let me tell you, they will flood your email. They will flood your email with different listings. So you need to really tailor your job search. Otherwise, every open job search will be sent to your email. And you don't want to be inundated with emails that are not necessary or relevant to you. So it's very important for you to set up your job preference. The next one will be career builders. Oh, I love them. You are able to customize such features like direct job openings from employers. You're able to customize that. For them also, you have to tailor your searches. Use the filters to narrow down results based on skills, location, and industry. Another one of these is LinkedIn. It's an excellent way to network and job search. Also, you have to customize your search. Use the LinkedIn Advanced Search filter to find specific roles, industries, and locations. There's many job offers. One-click application without a cover letter. You get all of those in LinkedIn. The next is Glassdoor. Glassdoor provides salary information, employee reviews, and job listing also. So you get a 3-in-1. It's a combo for Glassdoor. For job alerts, set up personalized alerts based on your preference. Every single one of them, you have to set up your preferred job alert. Set up your personalized job alert. Otherwise, you'll be flooded with all these listings that are not relevant to you. The next is Simply Hired. It aggregates job listings from various sources. Also, customize your alerts. Specify keywords, location, and job type for tailored alerts. The next and the last for today will be Zip Recruiters. They connect job seekers with employers. So they're like headhunters. So set up your alerts, create a profile, set preferences, and receive relevant job alerts. Remember to balance job board usage with networking and direct applications to maximize your job search success. Our Hunting the Hyena segment today topic is on social status symbols. The illusion is associating material possessions, e.g., luxury cars, designer clothes, designer accessories, big houses with happiness and success. Guess what? Reality, true fulfillment often lies beyond material wealth. These symbols don't guarantee inner contentment. If you don't know who you are, you're lost. I'm sure you've heard of celebrities. They have everything you can think of or everything you wish to have, but still, they are searching. They are looking for fulfillment. They are not happy. It's because they don't know who they are. They don't know why they are here on earth. So that's the basis. Know who you are. So go ahead. Tell us your story on skill enhancement as an African immigrant. It can be told via email or through social media. We would love to read from you. For resources utilized on this episode, it could be found on MosaicOdysseyPlus.com. Thanks for listening. You've been listening to Mosaic Odyssey with Benak, the show that celebrates the strength and resilience of African immigrants. Thanks for tuning in. As we come to the end of today's episode, I want you to imagine a star-lit sky, and within each star, a story waiting to be told. We'll catch you next week with another compelling episode. Stay connected and empowered. Join our community of listeners by subscribing to Mosaic Odyssey podcast on your favorite platform. Don't miss our next episode filled with inspiring stories and powerful insights. Email with any questions, remarks, or thoughts to info.mosaicodyssey@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this episode, please give Mosaic Odyssey with Benak a 5-star review on iTunes, Spotify, or your favorite platform. Follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn. Bye for now.